weight of the world is on my shoulders. I guess I'll do some squats. Anything is possible. One thing we can't do is stop.
Oh, there goes something. Oh, yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, wee. Got us one, baby. Ooh, let's go. It's been a grind these past couple of days. Little got hit like $1,000,000. I promise you that. Whew, get the skunk off our back. It's been a tough past week. Last 3 outings, nothing. But we got us this little guy right here. Feels like a 5-pounder in my hands. I'd never give him away. Thank you, buddy. You mean a lot, boy. Let's get you released. Just going to be straight up with y'all. I don't have on my long boots and I don't have on any pants. I'm not walking through this thick grass, but man, this fish right here just really blessed me for today. I came out here discouraged because, like I said, the last couple of trips I had, I haven't even put it on camera because it's just been a lot of nothing, no fish catches, and a lot of hours, a lot of grinding. But want to get us some more casting, sticking to the shade. You know, it's super hot in the summer, man. Those dog days in Florida. Summer doesn't end until like September, October, and it's still hot. So let's go ahead and continue working, get it back in there. Thank you, buddy. Just the beta choice, just throwing that bluegill imitating swim jig, you know. Usually like the powder tail swim bait trailer, but you can't go wrong with a crawl trailer either. Drag it, hop it, skip it, swim it, whatever you want to do. Caught that bass parallel to the bank, trying to stick close to the shade. Y'all let me know how the bite been for y'all, because it's been rough here down south. We've been feeling the heat. I've been seeing bass swimming by, but they just not really trying to commit to anything. They're super lethargic right now. One thing for sure, they want to make us get it out the mud today. We got to earn it. Things definitely hit different once you move and change locations. I'm used to getting up, getting to the lake in like 10, 15 minutes. Now, it's like we wake up, it's super dark outside, but by the time you make it to the water, the sun already up. Summer is ready to beat you up in the face. It's like a boxing match with this sun here in the Florida. I said here in the Florida, sun already got me tripped. What's going to be the key? What's going to make them bass just say, how you knock them? It's going to make them just knock this jig out the park. We got to keep searching. We're going to keep working. We getting at it. Sun not going to beat us up today. Confidence going, baby. Got to grind it out. What the? Something, I think something biting. Oh, you know those are rocks and now I'm going crazy. Felt like I was getting bit. Thought my line was even running off a little bit. Get back out there. No time to waste, buddy. Come on. Am I snagged? I'm snagged. Dang, oh, I got a, whew. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. Please let the jig be intact. Please let it be intact. Hey, y'all let me know who y'all favorite music artist is. Mine, if you ask me, it'll have to be Starlito and Dun Trip. A lot of people probably don't even know who the heck that is. But if you can listen to them, you can relate to me for sure. But just let me know who your favorite music artist is. The reason why I listen to those guys, they rap a lot about the struggle, about the come up, coming up from nothing, bad environment, and you just got to make it happen. You just got to grind hard. And I can relate to that stuff, so it keeps me going, keep me motivated, make me want to push harder. So man, just let me know who y'all digging, who y'all listening to these days. Thought that was a bite too. At this point, I was just ready to set the hook on one off. Got some grass on. A lot of that muck grass, that's all I'm catching. I really think I'm in the bad area of the pond. I'm gonna have to relocate. This is up my alley all day long. Tons of shade, I can stay cool, trying not to die from this sun. Just need a big old bass to just slap the mess out. Get out there. Ooh, good pass. That's a great cast right there. Skipped it right between these trees. Like some flooded vegetation right here in front of me. It looks pretty good. It looks shaded. Vegetation, a little flooded grass, you know. I just wish there was a big just sitting there waiting, you know. Gotta make us a few quick pitches, you never know. A lot of times we just skip over pitching and stuff like this, and it'd be a big sitting right next to your feet. So you just can't count it out. You gotta hit all of those spots, guaranteed. Never cheat yourself. Nothing want to play currently, but hey, it's worth a shot. Like I said, summertime, you got to really pick and choose. You got to be accurate and precise with your casting, not all that random casting. Got to eliminate a lot of dead water. Get me one cast parallel towards the bank, trying to make it count. See, we've been rocking with the bluegill pattern swim jig, but we're going to switch up to a shad pattern swim jig instead. We want to try something a little different. Sun is up, and I feel like with the sun glaring, yeah, the green works, and it is a little murky out there, but that white and chartreuse, I think it hits a little different out that sun. So we're going to see, we're going to experiment a little. Let's get that bad baby tied up. If you're going to throw a jig, I suggest a Palomar knot. Probably the strongest, if not one of like the top 5 strongest knots in bass fishing history. Voila, there it is. Cut out that tag in right there. Let's go ahead and trim up those skirts. This time, instead of throwing the craw trailer, I'm going to thread on the swim bait trailer. This is the boy Ducky 3.8, if I'm not mistaken. I was fishing with this a lot during the spring. Now we're going to test its ability to work as a trailer. I feel like if it can work on its own, there should be no problem with it working as a trailer. It's kind of almost matching the colors of this, you know. Ooh, that sucker looks like money. Like a fish catching machine, if you ask me. Tell you the truth, I'm a bluegill imitating type of guy, but we're going to give this shad pattern swim jig. We're going to give it a test. We're going to really give it a couple of casts and see how she performs out there. May even become my new favorite go-to. You never know sometimes in bass fishing. That's why I love it, baby. Really going to love it even more once I catch this fire. Smell bait fish, and now I'm throwing a bait fish imitator. I know there's shad here somewhere. It's a good sign, good sign. Come on, let's make it count, baby. I was running back to the truck to go get another charger for my GoPro batteries. I come back and I see this guy right here on the ground. A huge earthworm. He is so lucky we don't have a brim rod, because with the way things are going right now, he would be right on this hook catching me a big fatty out there right now. He's lucky. All right, let's get back to where we were. All right, we're back. Trying the other side of the pond. There are 2 ponds. You just turn your back, flip sides, and walk to the other one. But will we get different results? Probably not, man. These fish 10 miles behind up right now. I did catch one, so Vince is 1, Bass 0. But as far as them avoiding me for this next 30 to an hour or whatever, yeah, they definitely winning that battle, because I can't find any more. Hard part about summer is like, you know they are out there, like 1,000%. I went fishing the other day in some clear water. You can see schools of bass swimming by, throwing right at them, and it just give you that blues, man. That I'm not biting that. We're too smart for that. We're not having it too hot. I'm not feeling it. So it's like, it's super discouraging sometimes, but I promise you, we won't stop. Know there's one with P.O name on it, baby. Let's go. Grind hard, baby. School or something out there. Probably some little brim be quick school out here. Seeing a lot of activity over there. What is that? There gotta be a school of fish, like a school of shad or something. I'm gonna let my lure drop right below all of this activity that I'm looking at. Probably can't sit on the GoPro, but it's definitely like a lot of bubbling out there. Not turtles, that's like a huge radius of a whole bunch of rings and bubbling and everything. There go a fish, there go a fish, there go a fish, there go a fish. It feels solid, you feel solid. Ooh-wee, I just called it. I said I see some bait fish or something out there, and I just want to let my jig sink right below them. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I told you, we're not giving up. We're not quitting. We're sweating. It's hot. I'm directly in the sun. We even got out of the comfort of the shade, man. Let's make it happen. Whew. You mean more than you know, pal. I love this feeling. Solid Florida bass. You could tell it's Florida. You know that Florida stream when you look at that bat and they just have that super dark color on their bat. But look, the swim jig changed. It may become one of my new combos. Who knows? Probably could even caught them on the other one. We just let it sit to the bottom, hopped it a time or two. Let's go, baby. That's a good feeling. We got us a few pictures. Let's get her back in. I'm loving it, baby. Let's go. All right. Thank you a lot, pal. Let me catch one of your buddies. Don't tell the secrets. Whew. Gotta get out there quick. Gotta get out there like right now, right now. I'll send it again. I'm sending a whole bunch of bait fish activity. Something got to be like stirring them up out there. So let's see if we can try the same technique again. I look down, make sure we're not stepping on snakes. Couldn't cast as far as I did the first time, but it may pay off when I count it down. Just let it fall. It's still falling about 5 to 6 seconds, maybe like 5 to 6 feet deep, just about. I think I kind of lifted it up. It wasn't even a hard thump. I almost thought I was just coming past some grass. Whew, it got me sweating even more now. The excitement, the adrenaline, then the sun beating down on me. The sun is like right in front of me. Probably going to kill my GoPro after a while, but the grind worth it. We're gonna make it pay off. Don't get nothing another time. Let's try it one more time. This time I can get out there the way I really want to. Whew. If I would have had a drop shot, that would have been definitely a game changer. I can suspend it to a certain particular depth instead of just dragging this lure and hopping it out the bottom. Because the bass, they're going to sit right up under that school. There's some kind of school of fish. Like I was saying earlier, there's like a big radius, super huge radius, whole bunch of activity going on, water movement, bubbling, a lot of ripples. Just trying to see if we can capitalize for a third time for today, baby. 2 bites out the jig. You know those are my favorite baits. Can't be the only fish out there. I'm telling you, there was a whole school. I'm seeing activity again. Saw him running away from the camera. Follow me in the GoPro. Follow me on the GoPro. When I see the activity, I gotta chase it. I gotta find it. I gotta get out there. Yeah. Whew. The brakes got away from me again, but thank God we didn't backlash. The wind definitely pushing that bait out even further. Wind blowing that way, I may need to be on. That's a lake fish. I think I got one. I think I got one. Yep. I was just taking my hand off the rod, running my mouth. They love to hit you when it's unexpected, baby. Came off. Here's a little baby. Dang, that's the 3rd bite. The swimming jig making magic. Dang, can the wind, if I can get the wind to carry me out as far as it did, it threw me super far out. And I got that bite on that first cast super far out. I wish I could do it more consistently. Yeah, out there in that deeper water, I see. Oh, that's a bite. A little baby bite. My lord, the head shakes on there was so vicious, it had to be a little baby. It was like 100 miles per hour, how fast he was biting it. Something told me to give him more time. Could have even been a bluegill. The bluegills are like the size of 2 hands. Whew. We baited in the sun for about another, probably 40 minutes after having those few bites and nothing after that. So the mission continued, baby. If I cannot get snagged, that would be freaking great. There's a lot of snag type of material over here. Snag them and back. Hit a little grass patch or something. Don't play with me. I'm telling you, I'm gonna fire you up. I'm setting the hook on everything. You hear me? Water submerged way more than I thought. Just gotta make it happen, Captain. It's a grind for sure. I'm honestly thinking, should I go back to the truck? Do I grab like some more baits and fish some of the deeper water? We only brought a worm and a jig. Do I like bring in some diving crankbaits? Or maybe a big, huge swim bait that I love to play around with, see if we can draw some of those bigger bites? Really not sure. We gotta come up with a game plan. We're gonna walk around some more and just continue figuring them out. Let's get it. Already in the tree, first cast over here. That's the way to do it, bud. Egg here. Whew, gotta get some H2O in my system. The sun is really killer right now. Gosh. Oh man, I feel good. I feel accomplished, but mission not over. We're going to send it. It's the last shot, the last thing that we can try for today. We're going to go big or go home. Put everything else up. Try to bring out the big swim bait and like some kind of diving crankbait, something that can get to the bottom. We really want to go try that one spot again. We had multiple bites, so I meet y'all back out there. Just had to recoup for a sec, get me another lure, and we heading out. Gotta hit them with everything we got. You gotta send it. It's like 12 o'clock, somewhere like that, and it's midday. And I can only imagine the real feel is close to 100. Actually, I just checked, it says it's 96 degrees real feel, which is insane. The sun is just beating up on me. But I just want that one good bite. I would not give up. They gonna have to just send me home packing today. No, I might have just lost my bait. I just lost that. I cast it into the tree. No. Thankfully it was free, but still. It's gone. Yeah, whoop. Bass sent me packing for today.